You are a high achieving woman and you want some spiritual guidance that's going to help you to really get to higher potential in your life, in your entrepreneurial endeavor, in your family, in your friends, in your community. You need some feedback. You need something more. And that's why you found this video. You're looking for a spiritual coach who will really help you reach full potential. And how can you do that? I'm going to offer you two ideas today so that you can on your own begin already reaching higher potential, greater spiritual confidence in what you are doing right now. So the first thing I want to say is hello, I'm Shannon, and I thank you for even being here and watching. The second thing is I want you to be a higher achiever. I want you to be confident in your spiritual life. I want you to be achieving more. Why? Because you and I have to be doing our fullest. We have to be living in the fullest potential that we have in order to work together, in order to bring heaven to earth now. So, that being said, here's the first thing that I suggest to you. You can't give up. It's like anything else. You cannot say, it's not working this far and I'm going to give up. Here's what I'm going to suggest to you. Do something a little different. Do you have a coach in your life helping you? Are you really finding spiritual practices that jive with you, or are you just doing things that everyone else has told you you should do? Are you in a community that's really challenging you? And finally, do you have someone that you look up to and say, I want that? Yes, you have Jesus in the Bible and you say, I want that spiritual power. Is there someone here on earth displaying a similar thing that you say, I want that? I'm bringing this to you today because someone recently told me that they're kind of a little jealous of the spiritual connection that I have with the Holy Spirit. Listen, I'm almost 40 years old and I've been in this for almost 40 years. And it's taken me this time, but I'll tell you what, I had to understand what I was desiring before I could go after it. So the second thing I want to suggest to you after one, don't give up. You have to identify some things and you have to keep going. You have to do something and get into something that's really, really jiving with you. And number two is you cannot do this alone. Not that you have to have a coach, but you need at least people around you who will challenge you, who will encourage you. You need a community. You need a group. This is not something new. Ecclesiastes says there is nothing new under the sun, and I'm telling you this right now. I'm not saying something that has never been said, but I'm referring to this. I'm re-emphasizing this because you really need the community. You cannot do this on your own. You cannot go to work. You cannot come home, watch a couple YouTube videos, and just do that. You need the community. So, after you've identified what it is you want and what exactly it is that you need for you to be your authentic self, then you need to find the community. You need to find the person, the people that are around you to really challenge you. So, if you can't find anyone else in your life, I'm here to be your coach. I'm here to be your spiritual guide in this. I'm not saying this is the only option, but listen, spiritual guides, spiritual coaches are on a rise because people are not finding what they are looking for in other people around them or in their community. So they go to a spiritual coach first to get that connection, to understand what this really means, and then they branch out and then they can connect to other people in the same way. They know after working with a coach what it is that they really want, what it is that they're really seeking, their values, what it is that they really need. So, what are the two things that I said? I said, one, don't give up. Understand what really jives with you. And two, get in a community. You are a high achieving woman. You know how to achieve. But in this area, it's difficult because we're talking about the chaos of the Holy Spirit. Your desires, you're changing, you're molding, you're trying to access something that's deep and spiritual. So you can't just do this. This is not A plus B equals C. This is not Chat GPT. This is something that you need to discover on your own. You have to take the time to do this. And I'm telling you, you're a high achiever. You know how to do this. But maybe this time you can't do it on your own. Maybe this time you can't just push your way through it. Maybe this time you really see a hunger and a need that's deeper. Maybe this time it's not about the achievement, but it's really about the change that you're looking for. Good luck, high achiever. I believe in you.